What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and we are doing another Lego Black Panther Wakanda Forever set. This is actually the first one branded under Wakanda Forever. We are taking a look at King Namor's throne room. Set number 76213, while the price point is $30. So this is a set that is kind of weird. Now, when this thing first got revealed, everyone was on board with it because it had one exclusive minifigure, which is Namor, and then two figures that are found in all the other sets. This Shuri is found in all the Black Panther sets, while this one is also found in the Sunbird. Now, this set really has no meaning being here because now Namor was revealed that he was going to be in the $85 set. So this set really doesn't have meaning anymore. However, I still picked it up because I officially like the design. I like the design a lot, and it's much cooler, and it would be kind of awkward not to have Namor's throne if you have all the other sets. So without further ado, we're going to take a look at all of the figures. So yeah, let's take a look at Shuri first. So here is Shuri, and if I get the box, this is actually a really cool outfit because if you go on the very top, this was the first leak that we got of this. Focus, please. This was the first leak that we had of this figure. This is the figure that I'm reviewing right now, and this is was in the Iron Man armory, which was really cool because we never saw what this figure actually looked like, and we didn't have a trailer at the time, so it's kind of like, whoa, this is Shuri's new Black Panther outfit, even though she has completely different outfits. So let's take a look at the detail. So the figure itself, this whole thing is new to the Black Panther Wakanda Forever. However, it is not exclusive. As you can see, she has her gauntlets, so we'll just take those out of here. They're just the gauntlets that showed up in the other sets. Now I have more of these, which I think I previously had just like two pairs. But if we take a look at the design, she has new silver and purple printing on the torso. Very interesting. Can't wait to see what it looks like in the movie. But yeah, very nice silver detailing. If we go on the legs, also silver and yellow. So we actually have like her yellow. I think this is like her yellow outfit that she had in her previous kind of thing. I don't know. Anyway, we have toe printing, which is really awesome. You guys can see that right there. It's like really cool. And if you go on the back, there's also more torso printing, really cool. And if we go up to the face, which the face is of course in the old skin tone, so not the new one, but it is pretty cool. You have like Shuri's face right here, pretty cool. And yeah, she has a new face, so she has a smiling one on this side, and then on the other side she has a much more smiling expression. Now, if I'm being honest, and I'm glad that the other Black Panther figures that are in this wave that are have an angry expression like Namor and Atuma, but I don't understand on Earth's meaning that why does she have two smiling expressions? I don't understand. This is a very dark movie. If you guys haven't seen the trailers, this is very dark. This is not going to be one of those like the first Black Panther. Like the first one, sure, she could have two expressions, but I kind of wanted, sure, she can have this one because we actually kind of see her smiling and saying hi to Ironheart. But we could have a crying expression or an angry one. However, this new hairpiece is awesome to get. It's a new piece introduced for her, and I think they're already recoloring it in different colors. I don't know yet, but it's pretty cool. It's awesome, and it's a really cool hairpiece. I wish they did that with all the figures, because as we'll take a look at in the next set, Sunbird, there are some figures that should have deserved a new hairpiece. But that is it for Shuri. Really cool figure. Just kind of don't like how she has a smiling expression. So yeah. Anyway, time to take a look at Atuma. Saving the best figure for last. We're going to take a look at Atuma now. I will kind of spoil. I might spoil some of his character in the movie. So Atuma, that has been revealed in trailers, is I guess a bodyguard, I think, has been shown for Atuma. However, if you are a Marvel fan or play Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, you do know that he is a villain in the comic books, and he is rivals with Namor. So what I do think is that it will kind of be like Aquaman, where he'll be on Namor's side and then maybe turn evil. One of those things. Either way, he's going to be the main villain of the movie, not Namor, which we will take a look at. However, taking a look at the design, we're going to remove his weapon. He has a spear. This is inaccurate. He has more of an axe, which I don't understand why they gave him a spear. More accurate to a Koye. However, it is cool to get more spears in my collection. I don't really have that many. I think I have like 2, so it's pretty cool. However, looking at the figure, the torso detail. So if we take a look at the torso, it is extremely detailed, as you guys can see. Extremely detailed. So I was thinking, as soon as I saw this, I have the knockoff. So I guess you could use this for a Laufrey custom or something to maybe, I guess, a custom to a What If episode of Frost Giant Loki. I don't know, but very nice detailing. In the toys, I think he should have come with some shoulder pads. But he doesn't have any, which kind of sucks. If we take a look at the face, which removing this headpiece, we'll take a look at that in a minute. It's more of a gray. I thought it was silver when I first saw it, but you can kind of see how he has his mask on, which is pretty cool. Very faint though. This is my favorite expression. It's very angry, like a very open mouth angry expression. This is how you do it, and I know that he probably has a mad expression and an angry expression, kind of to show that he is the villain of the movie. But of course, we will take a look at the best part about him, which of course is his headdress. His headdress is absolutely huge and is a new piece specialized for this character. However, Action Flash did complain that if you do put it on, and you put it on the other side, you can kind of see the printing, which I think that's good, because it's just, if it went down too far, I bet you it'd be weird. But this is like a hammerhead shark. It's really awesome. It's a new dual molded piece. I love how they make this for Atuma, which will probably only be in this movie and die off like all the other villains. But they won't make a dual molded hairpiece for Scarlet Witch. It baffles me. And this is for literally a $35 set, which I think $35 is the price increase. I think originally this was $30, so yeah. Time to take a look at my personal favorite, but one of the most inaccurate characters, Namor. So Namor, holy crap, he's in here. And this is actually one of my favorite figures, even though he is highly inaccurate, which I'm going to go into Marvel mode for a little bit. But talking about my own personal bias about this guy, I like Namor because he's never been in a Marvel movie, and it's crazy because he was original, and then Aquaman came along and kind of robbed his place, and no one knows how to pronounce Namor, as I'll show in a couple of clips right here.
We have King Namor.
I'm Carlos, pleasure to meet you. So, Namor is a...
Even people doing a LEGO review don't know how to say his name properly. They say Namor, which Namor sounds really alien, if I'm being honest. It'd be like Namor. It's just Nay, like N-A, more, but without the E. The E is silent, but without the E. So it's really hard and really makes me kind of mad that people don't know how to pronounce his name. But this figure is very inaccurate. However, I'm going to talk about all the good stuff about him first. Love the head print, really accurate to the comic books. It's very accurate to the comic books. However, in the movie, he has gold boots, which they kind of show on the side. He has gold boots. He has green trunks. He has gold van braces. He has a mustache, basically a goatee. And LEGO didn't capture that here, which of course, first we'll take a look at his spear. Very inaccurate. Should have had a gray tip instead of a gold tip. Because of course here is a picture of what it looks like on the Hot Toys and kind of in the movie. But of course, talking about this from a comic book perspective, this looks very similar to Namor, except the torso very taken off of course, the movie. But the face you could use for Black Adam. I know a lot of people have been talking about that, but he has the eyebrows, which I don't think he has these in the movie. I might be wrong though. I don't remember. But the other, he has an alternate matte expression, which is really cool. This works really good for Namor, and I'm very happy. The earpieces, however, it is the old pieces that they've used on like people with long ears. However, they do have a bit of turquoise at the top to show the ring. Originally, when I saw this, I kind of got irked because I just wish if you're gonna go for the comic head and the legs, kind of, then go all the way and just do the ears too. But it's fine, I guess. So torso, very nice. Looks a lot like Namor, I think. But on the back also, printing, which he has side leg printing. It's the only figure in the whole thing. Which, if he didn't have side leg printing, I think Lego would be more. People would be more cheesed. But he has the ankle wings, which is like what they did with Jake Garrick. I love it a lot, and it just, oh man, this is just a really cool figure to have in person. Also, he has a gold hilt, so of course you can't see naked Namor on the back. But he also has side leg printing, which does continue on to the front. I love that. This is just, it's such a good figure, in my opinion. Even if the face is inaccurate, I was thinking about, I'll actually show you guys a picture. I did a mock-up. I've done designs before, and this is what Lego should have done for a more accurate face, which I think I did a pretty good job. I used it from a bunch of Lego figures, like football players, Star Wars characters, and a bunch of that to make that face right there. But I think that Lego should just, I'm not gonna update it and use the face that everyone uses for Namor with the goatee, because I'm gonna keep him like this. I might build a better video for some characters, but Namor will not be in there. I think maybe just a better weapon, because I've already built a better one based on the movie. But of course, Namor is just a really cool character. I'm happy to have him in Lego. So yeah, time to take a look at the vehicle. So the vehicle, very Wakandan-esque, if I'm being honest. It looks a lot like all the other vehicles that have come out. Anyway, stickers. So at the very front, right here, we have a sticker. On the very top, we have a sticker. And on the back, we also have a sticker. Those are all the stickers on this. Not as much as the throne. We'll get to that in a minute. But if we take a look, you do have some stud shooters at the front. So, of course, you can take Namor. You can take him. And, of course, you can fire it at him. Hey, there you go. So I did knock it over. However, the stud did go flying. That's why I kind of hope they introduce a new stud piece. I'm gonna go get that later. I do think that was out of focus, but yeah, I got it. So yeah, that's cool. So it does have stud shooters, pretty nice. Of course, on the sides, you can take and open it and put a figure on the inside. So if we take Shuri, let's remove her gauntlets. You can put her on the inside, and some YouTubers have, of course, tried to put her in there, but did a really bad job at it and say that you can't fit her all the way. But I've done and shown on the oh yeah, there's actually a sticker on the inside as well, if you guys can see that. Really cool. Awesome. So if we go back and open it, all the sides open, so you can put her in there. Now you're supposed to put her in there face down, which a lot of people just don't know why. But if you do put her in there, you can, of course, put her all the way, which some YouTubers say you can't. Yes, you can. It is possible, and I've done it before. But, of course, you do have to... I think I did it with her arms down. I don't remember, though. Well, let me see if this works. Which, of course, you have to drive her head in there. There you go. So you have to do it when she's like this, which... There you go. That's her going in there. But you have to have her arms to the side, so I don't think a lot of people would do that way. I think they would have her arms up. But if you have her arms to the side, then she can fit all the way down there, which is really nice. So this is just a little kind of Wakandan build, which is pretty cool. I don't think it's like the best thing, the best build ever, but I think it's a cool build to have your heroes fight against. So we will use Shuri a bit more in the video. But yeah, that is the little scuba thing. And of course, if you go on the back, there's just a little engine right here and more blue pieces. So yeah, pretty cool. Now let's take a look at the main build. Let's take a look at Namor's. So here is Namor's throne. And this is just a great build, in my opinion. I love this thing. This thing's awesome. Of course, it is too tall for the frame, which is crazy. It's tall. It's pretty tall. Anyway, I love the build of this. I love stuff that is underwater because Lego's really creative. There's a bunch of silverfish going around and just a bunch of just plants and seaweed and stuff everywhere. It's a really cool build, and I love how it is just pretty cool. So what can it do? So the jaw can open and close. However, you're supposed to kind of keep it closed. The jaw has so many stickers. So there's a sticker right here. There's a sticker right here. There's a sticker right here and here and here and here, and of course down here as well. There's just so many stickers, and I think is that it, right? But I think, yeah, there's just so many stickers, and of course the silverfish do swim around the thing, which is pretty cool. There are some stuff right here, but yeah, this is supposed to be kind of a bone jaw. So of course you can take Namor and you can sit him down, and he can sit on the throne, which is pretty cool. If we go on the back, there's also some lights back here. So if we take a look at that, there's some lights. Pretty cool. Easy to remove. Not supposed to be removed though, but pretty cool. This is in the trailer, so this is very accurate. This is like the most accurate set out of all so far. But of course on the back, you have this little kind of like thing that you can open. So you can open it, and you can do two things. So number one, you can pull it out, and you can take a look at the jewels. So there's a bunch of jewels underneath, so you can, of course, take a look at that. Bunch of jewels. Put them all in there. Of course, I miss, but putting them in there. And if you put it back, you can push a little bit at the front, just a little bit, and you can activate a little disc that's right here. So you can take Shuri, and if she tries to approach him, you can, of course, push in, and of course I'm gonna open this in the back. You can push in, and 3, 2, 1, there you go, and you can knock her over. Now you do come with 2 extra discs, so you do come with 3 in the set. Really nice. But that's really all the play features on this. Not really too much. There's just a bunch of studs, shooters, and just having a good time with this. And it's a really cool display piece for sure. However, I do feel like the base could have been a bit bigger. But other than that, this is a really cool build. So that is kind of it for the set. You kind of just get a little sub vehicle and throne, and that's it. So of course now we're going to take a look at the extra pieces. The extra pieces are pretty random. Now of course, like I said earlier, you do get 3 extra studs. I did find the one on the ground, so you do get 3. You also get an extra gold lightsaber hilt. You get some more extras of just a tube, sorry, that roll away. These 2 things that go on the side. Of course, 2 extra discs and a golden thing at the top for Namor, and just a random white pieces and stuff. So yeah, those are all the extra pieces. Now we're gonna take a look at the instruction. The instruction manual is once again with the product thing in the back, so there's no blue background anymore. No, the background is not included things anymore. Of course, on the inside, there's just photos. And on the first bag, you get Atuma and Shuri. Second, you get nothing. And third, you get Namor. That seems a bit appropriate. Not even lying. But, of course, if you go to the very end, the pages do end at page number 112. And it does show a review for all of the Infinity Saga sets that they have so far. This buildable Groot I do have, but I'm not going to do a set review for it because I threw the box away. And I just don't want to do it. It's a really hard video to do. I might, who knows. But I do have the Iron Man Armory. I'm not thinking of picking that set up. Has all the pieces in the background, all the extra pieces, pretty cool. And on the back, you can win a free Lego set if you give their feedback. So yeah, time to look at the box. The box is pretty big, but I don't know what I'm going to do about all the rest. But of course, this is now take a look at the box. So you do have like this really cool art. I wish that this was on the instruction book. Hopefully that they don't do the Lego product placements for these sets. That would suck. all the main characters. Really cool because you get all these in the wave. It's really cool because she has long hair, but we'll talk about that in another set. On this side, you get Marvel. On the very top, you get Shuri. So if you can take Shuri, boom, that's how big it is. Shuri as well right there on the Infinity Saga. And on the back, you have all of the characters just fighting, all the play features down here, which I did already talk about, which is pretty cool. And of course, I made sure to leave no poke hole. That these are kind of the Lego-fied versions of this, which I'm still so glad that they do this. Which, of course, if you want, you can push that out. However, I don't want to, because it is really cool, and it's kind of mean how they just put that all on Okoye's face. Anyway, these figures all show up in the set, so it's pretty cool. Pretty inaccurate, though, because she has the black outfit, and on the front, she has the purple outfit, so I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, it's a box, so let's just, can't fit it back here, so yeah. So overall, this is a really strange set to give a review on because all the figures are not exclusive. Now, it sucks because this is like a really good set. It's a really good build. I'm a fan of it. I like it a lot. Even the side build, how awkward and weird it is, and like very, like it wouldn't happen. I still like this set. I do think that $35 is a bit overpriced. However, with leg printing and side leg printing, I kind of understand why. But if this was around $30 to $25, I would kind of understand why. This would be a great set. However, you do get Namor, and you get Namor in the War of the Water, and you get a Shuri and a Tuma in the next set I'm going to do a review on, which is Shuri's Sunbird. So yeah, this is a very strange set. I picture this set as the Get Out a Movie set. So you're a little kid, right? You just saw the movie, and you go to your nearest Target, Walmart, wherever you guys go to pick Lego sets up, Lego store, and you pick this set up. Why? Because it has the two main bad guys and the main character, and it's not too expensive. That's what I would picture this set as, is just a movie set. Because it's one of those things that, hey, it's his throne, it's something that you fight against the bad guys and the main character. The Sunbird and the other ones, those are like ultimate collector fans. You're a fan of the movie and you love it and you want to get all the sets. That's kind of what those two big sets are. Because this is like one of those things that you're with your mom and you're like, please, can I get it? It's one of those sets. But I still am a fan of it and I really like it a lot. The throne really caught my eye, and I love how cool of a build it is. It's just very random, and I like it about that. So yeah, overall, I would give this a 7 out of 10. The reason why I didn't give it an 8 or something is because I kind of wanted Namor to be exclusive to this, or maybe give us Namora. I think that is one of the saddest things that we didn't get in Namora. I did make a custom of her. I will do a little sneak peek. Here she is, pretty cool. Talk about that more in the Black Panther Wakanda Forever video I might do. I think after the War of the Water, I don't know, I might do it. I'm going to do it eventually of a lot of customs that I made. Namora, I think she should have been in this set or War of the Water. One of those two, she should have been in it. Anyway, that's it for this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.